Hello everyone, it's Farket here. And in this video of Space Engineers, I've been a bit busy since the last one. I started digging a big hole. Well, I did the one hole, then I moved it across to here and dug that part. And I've moved it over that part. I measured it 11 across to match up so I could try and get a bit more of a rectangle. Though I'm probably going to have to cut it out or just shape it off when I build it. There's a lot of ore under here. I didn't realize how much there was. There's heaps. There's nickel here, iron there, and then there's cobalt there. To not waste anything, I've been building a lot of storage. I don't know if you know this, but the refinery times in this game are really slow, especially when you've got a drilling system like that. I had all these refineries going overnight. I left the game running overnight. I thought it'll be done by then and the drill would be drilled that hole, this section here. But it still wasn't freaking... The hole was dug, but there's still like 1,000 cobalt ore to be processed. I've got yield modules on this one, though I've got speed modules on these ones here, which chew power, which is why I've got all these hydrogen engines. And I've stacked them up like this. I don't really know why I did it originally, though it kind of worked out because when I move my base down in here, it'll be easier to pull them apart with a welding ship, which is what I'm actually going to do right now. But yeah, I've got H2 generators and hydrogen engines there. It's just so I don't waste the ice, because I was wasting quite a bit. As time's gone on, I don't really need to waste so much of it. And this is just a sorting system, so it pulls in the ore and takes it out as ingots. Originally, I had it as stone because stone fills up so quickly, and the refinery usually prefers to take on harder, denser ores like the cobalt first instead of the stone, which kind of wish it would take the stone first because that stuff goes really quickly. It's like 20,000 stone goes through in about 10 seconds, whereas 20,000 cobalt ore can take like 2 or 3 hours. I don't know why they've done it like that. I know I could have turned up the refining speed, but I had the drill going at the same time and I thought, well, what's the loss? Before I went to bed, I just stuck myself in this and went to sleep, both in here and in real life. Yeah, this is going to be a fairly big hole, I think. I don't know how far to go across. If I was to square it off, I'll need a drilling ship. I don't want to do that by hand. As of now, I'm going to make the welding ship. I'll just quickly show you what I did over here. And because there's gold over here, I needed it for the superconductors for the yield modules. Plus, I wanted a little bit of gold. So here, there's 2 lots of gold. And so I dug right down. Originally, I was just getting it by hand, but then I thought, I built a little storage container here. I just filled it up manually doing it by hand. I know that kind of sounds a bit crap, but I kind of like doing things hand-on. If I was using a drilling ship, it probably would have been a lot quicker, but I just enjoy it. Just getting gold here and just chuck it in there, and then I can come back later on and pick it up. I'm going to run a conveyor tube going out of here, and I'm probably going to build a big truck to drive on the ice and get a lot of ores and stuff. It'll probably be a bit more of a mobile base filled with storage containers and refineries, because there's a lot of patches of ore on this lake. This ice lake here. I could set up a lot of bases, but I think a mobile rig might be a bit better. So it's not so permanent. I don't have to pull it apart. With this, it's been quite easy. I just moved the drill over. I have to pull it apart and replace it, but it's quite quick. I can do it in 5 minutes. And if you're wondering, I built all this in about 5 hours. You don't need a mining ship, I don't think. If you find a good spot of iron, you're pretty sweet. Iron and cobalt is where you want to build on. Nickel, I don't really give a crap about because you get it from stone. Same with silicon. But time for a welding ship. Oh, I have to dump that gold. I'll put it in the yield module, these yield ones, so it gets a little bit more. Okay, let's build it up like this. I actually like to build it off the station, then I can charge the batteries while I'm doing it. I think that's right. I think that's how you can do it. So I'll put a large storage container on it, like that. You're going to use the industrial cockpit because I got the deluxe edition. I think that's deluxe. It's one of the packs you can get. And I'll put a conveyor first, then that. I'm going to try something different that I don't usually, well, I haven't done before. So like that. Would I need another one? No, I'll just do it like that. And I'll get the grinder ones out as well. I like to have both on here. I could just change when I see fit. So let's put 3 on it. Like that. It's looking quite jank at the moment. It's going to work. Don't really need to connect the cockpit, do I? No, I don't really. Okay, the thing is with welding ships, I don't build small ones because it's just a complete waste of time. I don't like small ships because they just don't carry very much and the engines are really piss weak. Gonna need atmospheric thrusters. So I like to use a large one to hold it up in the air. Get some for reverse. Reverse is very important. I'll get 2 going that way and 2 going the other way. I need some going forward. and backwards still. So I'll put the backwards ones here. The thing is about welding ships is they've got to carry a lot, so you got to keep that in mind. Don't really need to worry about going down because the gravity of the planet will take me down. It's only an issue if it ever rolls over, and if it rolls over, well then that was a waste. Actually, I'm going to make it even bigger. I think that should do for now. I just need batteries so I can get them to start charging. I probably shouldn't put them on the bottom because if I scrape, they're going to get damaged, and batteries are one of those things that you really don't want to get damaged. I might put it here. I think that will be more safe. That's 4 batteries. I think that's enough. So I'm going to complete the batteries first. And that way they can start charging. So by the time I finish the ship, it will be fully charged, I think. I just realized I've got nowhere to play support. I'll get it up and running. I should be able to work it out. I'll be pissed if it's not working properly. Set this to recharge. 35 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm carrying a gun on me because there's wolves. I actually got killed by wolves because I was AFK. I just heard these rup, rup, rup noise. I'm like, you kidding me? Because I'd never seen wolves in the game before. And yeah, they got me. They dropped loot though, which is pretty cool. I like that. That's a neat feature. I don't know why they would be carrying components and steel tubes and stuff, but you know, it's an incentive to kill them. I got spiders turned on, but I don't think you can get spiders on Earth. Okay, set to recharge, and the last one I can set to recharge. Recharge, there we go. 5 minutes, 20 minutes. It's going to take a while, but 20 minutes, I think I'd be able to get this done in 20 minutes. So I think I should have went with conveyor junctions instead of tubes. I think I've got a solution for that. If I pull them off, they're going to drop to the ground. So what I'm going to do is that, and then I should be able to remove them. Yeah, I can. There we go. The junctions are done, so I can remove these now. Okay, welders are done. Okay, that junction's done. I should really complete this. This is why you need a welding ship to do stuff like this, man, because this is not super fun, to be honest. It really isn't. Okay, that's done. How's it look like in the thing? Okay, yeah, that's all right. I'll be able to see what's going on. I haven't got a gyro on here, so just remember to do that. Okay, I might do the storage container, which is only interior plates, which is good. Okay, getting there. It's just motors now. And I'll probably need the gyro. I might put the gyro underneath it as a bit of protection. Should only need one, because if it lands on the gyro, gyros are really, really tough. I don't know why, but they are. Helps control the ship. I don't really care if it gets damaged, just a lot of steel plates really, isn't it? So if I build this, I should be able to take off and make sure it's going to work. I think once you get better at the game, you can work out what you actually need. I tend to make more than I really need. Also, I don't like crashing ships. If they get too heavy, they can crash very easily. If you're wondering, I'm playing this without mods. I will play with mods eventually, though. I'm still really learning the game. Okay, that big bastard's done. I want to build a connector on top of here. I've just been making 1,000 lots of everything, eh? Because I can. Will you build plays a big role. So connector on top of here. There we go. Yeah, I've got like 11,000 motors because I'm building atmospheric stuff at this stage, and things for the atmosphere use a lot of motors. Okay, going that way, going down. So I need to go back and forward. So there's my backwards ones, and these are my forward ones, aren't they? No, these are the forward ones here. Okay, so that should be enough to get it off the ground. I was going to save first, I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so that engine's on, so if I cut it, it should work. No, it didn't work because it's probably still registering as a station. I've got an I, info, convert the ship. Why did it fall then? Because I had the batteries on recharge. I'm just going to quickly reload that. Always forget something. Auto. Fully depleted. My base must be using a lot of power. Alright, so let's try that again. There we go. It's hovering now. I need to put a thing so I can dock it. A lot of steel plates and a connector. Maybe I shouldn't put the gyro so close. That's fine for a while, so what I'm going to do is quickly go through and rename everything. I'm going to call this the Bob. It's just easier to do this through when it's disconnected, because then only the stuff with the ship shows up and you can just power through it. Quickly rename everything. I do this I'm big on renaming so I can find things when I need them. Organization. Okay, they're all bobs now. Bobs and Vengence. Gotta put the connector down. Switch lock. Block tools. Welder. That should be good. I should be able to chuck this on now. It flies good now, but once it's got weight in it, holy crap. Things will change. There we go. I can go through. See, all my bobs are in the same place. Let's make sure. Yeah, larger necessary thruster. I might rename that. Let's put that there. And that way, all my thrusters are together. It's quite easy to forget it if it's not in alphabetical order. Bob thrusters. Scroll up. There's Bob thrusters there. G. Group. On, off. So they're all on. I'll switch them all off. And then I'm going to create one for batteries too. Bob batteries. And then that way I can set them to recharge and stuff a lot easier. So groups, batteries, recharge. So they're on auto. Just switch in between. I don't know if this is a good way to do it. It's just how I do it. Yeah, it's going to recharge pretty quick. Oh, my battery down here is depleted. Why am I running out of power? I need more hydrogen engines. I might switch this to auto. Because if that runs out of power, if the base runs out of power, that will fall off its dock. And that's just absolutely awful. Now, hydrogen engines, because I've got that bug, they're not going to start unless I turn the base on and off. So I've got to be careful because turn these on and I might undock it. So turn the base on and off and those should start up. They really need better hydrogen engines, eh? Okay, current output. Yeah, that's good. So if I go to this battery, I actually probably didn't need this. It's just, it was probably just draining this. So I'll put this back on, ready to dock, turn those off and put those back on recharge and I'll finish this off. Okay, I've got everything done. I just need to put motors on it now. Okay, it's getting nighttime, so I'm going to change the sun rotation. I'm not taking advantage of this. I just need it to be daytime for recording. If I was going to take advantage of it, I'll be having solar panels, so I'm not using them because I'm doing this. Make it more fair. Don't know what's going to be fair on, but yeah. Oh, looks like it's all done. That went up rather quickly. Nice. Okay, why did I build this thing? Can't even remember. What was I going to do? Oh, that's right. I was going to make a mine for the silver. This is the closest silver I could find here. Wonder if this would work. Marking out where it starts and ends. Oh, this is disorientating as all hell. Suppose I could just guess. Silver. I think there's cobalt here too. So silver here as well. So land, silver 2. So they're quite far apart. Maybe it's worth building a mining rig for this. I might make the drill though. It's a design I came up with. I don't know if it's already been designed. This game's been out for ages. It's probably already been designed. But it's good if you can't fly for crap. Maybe that's why I designed this ship, so I could build the drill dough. I can't even remember. I think it was because I was going to start building down here, but I don't really... Oh, crap. Oh, why did I just do that? This is still going. I'm not too keen on building down there yet. So I might just make the drill dough and go from there. But I'm going to do that in another episode. Otherwise, it'll take too long. Building ships takes a while. But it won't take me too long with this welding ship now. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers.